outside, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone, while I trace the ink of forgotten words holding them tight. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whispers of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. We laughed beneath the starlit quilt of night. Your voice a melody over the crackling fire's roar. But seasons turned and so did your stride, leaving echoes in a heart that can't forget the closing door. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whispers of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. Now I hold the ghost of your smile in the smoke hole, dancing alone to the tune of our old song. In the silence your scent lingers like a haunting, a memory's grip, strong as the night is long. These letters to a silent room, they still echo, oh, so slow, fading like the candles light in the early morning's glow. Silence holds the space where your laughter used to live. In every shadow corner my heart has more to give. A soft whisper in the silence as the candle burns to give. In this lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call under candle flickers. Every sorrow takes flight here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide. My heart writes the blues, ink spills in the shades of loss. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning in through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade where pain meets beauty. In the night's tender charade. Of a candle's flickering tail, I pen down words on the edge of breath and pale. A dusty room where ghosts sing soft and low, in corners where your laughter used to flow. These are letters to where you belong no more. Folded whispers sealed with the tears I've worn. They're carried off by the midnight train, sad song, echoing where our night turned all to wrong. The air holds your scent on cold whiskey nights while the moon recounts our faded rights. You left your shadows here in the dust, leaving behind love crumble heart's soft echo on your distant shore. And the ghost of your cheek. In the glow of a long candlelight, underneath the husk of a midnight's whisper, here I am, sipping shadows in the smoke, fingertips grazing the rim of my glass. 'Cause I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, trapped in the silk of your words left unspoken. The echoes of my soul is dancing in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting, still waiting on you to unfold. The night you walked out, my cries, each drop a symphony to the rhythm of goodbye, left with a ghost of your laugh in my halls. These four walls replaying a rise and fall. Yes, I'm on the edge of still waiting in my mind, floating in the silk of your vows left broken. The echoes of my soul is lost in the old neon light. Oh, I'm just waiting, haunted, waiting on a sign. Oh, whiskey won't dull the edges of you. Every sip burns with the truth I knew. In the clink of eyes, I hear our past. A love like ours was built to last. So here I am on the edge and still waiting in my mind, wrapped up in the silk of dreams you've stolen. The echoes of my heart fading with the morning light. Yes, I'll keep waiting, softly waiting until the silence speaks your name on the edge of forever, waiting in my mind.
And I told her when I saw Done With You in Silence.
In the dim glow of the corner booth, we sat all vinyls
spinning soft blue, just like that. Your eyes, they wandered far beyond the fading light. My heart knew, oh it knew, something wasn't right. Ice melting in our glasses, untouched in that silence. Baby, I felt so much when I saw done with you in silence. It was a quiet storm, brewing defiance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice, but darling, I was never given a choice. You spoke with sighs and I replied in glances. Around us, life moved, took its chances. Your smile, once my sunshine after the rain, turned into cloud shadow in my pain. The music played on a haunting melody, a reminder of what will never again be. When I saw done with you in silence, it was a quiet storm, brewing defiance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You're leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice, but darling, I was never given a choice. Now I sit here with memories and ghosts, toasting to the echoes of your distant toast. The night wraps around me like your old embrace. In every corner I still search for your face. This bar, these songs, they all know my blues. How I loved, how I lost, how I let you choose. When I saw done with you in silence, I felt my soul split in its reliance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the quiet of our parting, I learned to pray for a dawn where love doesn't slip away. Oh, in the silence, when I saw done with you in the silence, that's when I knew.
Candlelight flickers cast shadows on the walls in this old bar where memory stalls. The clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep. In the haze where lonely secrets weep. Rain taps soft on the dusty window pane, whispering tales of love's remain. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray, I see your face embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the burn, my forbidden realm. We laughed loud under the moonlit sky, promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned as they always do. Leaves fell silent and so did you. Now your ghost in the fog I grieve. On the lonely side of Bourbon Street, behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the bourbon me made. Oh, how the night stretches on without end, searching for the lover I can no longer defend. A toast to the past, to the love that I knew. In the depths of the smoke, all I find is you. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, echoes of us in every stroke. Tears blend with rain as the night takes over. Here I sit finding solace in October's clover. A smoky farewell, a silent plea. Behind the ashes is it where I'll be. In the dim glow of the last call light, smoke swirls up to a starless night. My hands shake on a glass of cheap rye. Shadows dance in the corners of my eyes. Velvet voices, those soft goodbyes, beneath the hiss of the neon signs. When I saw buried truce in blue, the world turned a darker hue. Your whisper stayed in midnight wine, lost loves that go forever mine. Oh, the pain feels brand new. When I saw buried truce in blue, we talked in circles around our fears, laughed through tears over wasted years. But under the jazz I felt the shift. Your cold goodnight, that final rift. You left me standing in the rain, drenched in sorrow, baptized in pain. When I saw buried buried truce in blue. The world turned a darker hue. Your whisper stained in midnight wine. Lost loves echo forever mine. Oh, the pain feels brand new. When I saw buried truce in carved our names, now just a specter in the flames. I sip this whiskey to ignite the memories I try to fight, but in the smoke, your face I view, haunting me deep in the blue. When I saw buried truce in blue, the silence screamed, the cold wind blew. Your whispers lost in midnight wine. This broken heart, the only sign. Oh, the truth was overdue. When I saw buried truce in blue, saw slow fading blue. When I saw buried truce in blue.
There's a sigh of the little wind.
Girl in my mind, in a smoky room, under a flickering neon light, I found myself at midnight, holding memories tight. Rain taps on the window with a rhythm so slow. Echoes of laughter from a time I used to know. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heartaches unwind. Every sip a whisper of you that's entwined. Once laughter flow like the river meets the sea, then silence fell, now it's just the shadows in me. Your words used to warm me like the sun's gentle kiss. Now they're just echoes in the abyss. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heartaches unwind. Every sip a whisper of you that's entwined. one song I find a clue. But tonight the music plays only for one, as I sway along until even the melody's done. On the edge of unshaken love, soft and refined, echoes of what was in the corners of my mind. Whiskey's warm fading as night takes its claim, leaving just candlelight whispering your name. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, I hold on to the night, to the love left behind.
In the dim glow of the old lantern's light, silhouettes dancing past midnight's embrace, echoes of laughter where shadows take flight. Now just whispers in this soulful old place. A glass of whiskey, fingers trace the rim, tears mingle down like the rain outside dim. Whispers of my fire, now in smoke, lost in the winds that through old memories poke. Each ember's burn was a word once spoke, now whispers of my fire, all in smoke. We danced through storms, love swung to thunder, promises etched deep in flashes of light. But time it turned hearts torn asunder. Your voice fading out into the night. What one once was a blaze, warmth against my skin, now just cold ashes, no sparks left within. Whispers of my fire, now in smoke, lost in the winds that through old memories poke. Each ember's burn was a word once spoke, now whispers of my fire, all in smoke.
whispers of my fire, now in smoke, sailing on breezes with the words we never spoke. In the quiet of the night, my heart finally broke with the whispers of my fire, now just smoke. Faint whispers of my fire, fading into smoke.
Aigu.
In this dim lit room where shadows sway in candlelight, whiskey whispers along the bar. Oh, laughter trapped in glass. Here I linger long after the rain has spilled its secrets, draped in the velvet crush of dust, haunted by our past and the arms of memories of you and smoke. I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. We burn bright, a fleeting spark against the night's cold truth. Your smile flickered like a flame under the moon's watchful eye. But time, she's a fickle friend. Whispers turn to silence, leaving just your shadow here and me with no goodbye. And in the arms of memories of you and smoke, I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. Oh, the clock ticks out, the rhythm of what we've lost. Each second a soft reminder of the cost. In the drift of smoke, your laughter's caught, forever froze in the weave of this blues, in the threads of these walls, and the arms of memories of you and smoke. Here I hold you in the echoes and the ache, with every breath, with every heart-worn note in this smoke-filled room. Your memory I won't forsake, fading out like the last candle's light, soft and slow. of a closing bar, flickers of the past playing scenes on a tarnished star. Your laughter once filled the smoky air. Now I'm sipping on the solitude, drowned in this solitary chair. When I saw where you belong no more, right here with me like it was before. Every glass that breaks a symphony of what we ignored. Oh, the echoes of you, how they implore. The night whispers secrets when you were here. Now these walls just talk of the coldness, the missing cheer. A portrait in gray where colors used to dance. I trusted in forever, took a fatal chance. When I saw where you belong no more, beside me under that old oak door, the vinyl spins our love's worn out score, and each note bleeds a memory of the shore. Candlelight wanes at the touch of dawn. I'm clinging to a ghost that's already gone. Your shadow still lays by my side in the quiet before morning, where my secrets hide. When I saw where you belong no more, echoes fading as my heart grew sore. In this empty room where we once more, now I dance alone on this creaking floor. When I saw where you belong no more. In the glow of a lone streetlight's kiss, underneath the weeping willow mist, my voice a quiet trembling shade, where the secrets of my heart stay. This old town, these cobblestone echoes carry the tales I told to the shadows, whispers of what I
house in these haunted halls. Your touch lingered like summer before the fall, but the change came swift. A storm unseen left me with could-have-beens and broken dreams. Now every glass of whiskey, every slow jazz tune is a bitter reminder under the cold eye of the moon. Whispers of what I couldn't say alone, lost like tears in the pouring rain. Each word a drop of pain I've known, echoes of love, whispers of strain. Oh, how the stars watch from their silent throne as I drowned in the whispers of the unknown. Here in the silence after the crowd has gone, I find your shadow in each fading song. The night grows old, as do the tales we tell, but some words linger where they fell. If these old walls could speak, they'd say your name, a haunting refrain, a flickering flame, whispers of what I couldn't say alone. Soft as the night, they caress my soul. Each word a drop of pain I've known, leaving scars that never truly hold. Oh, may the dawn forgive what night has shown, and the whispers of what I couldn't say alone. Softly fading like a candle's last glowing bowl.
In the dim light of a waxing moon, shadows stretch across my room. Whiskey lies low in a glass beside, where memories and moonlight collide. The breeze hums a song through the sills, where once laughter used to fill. Now it's just me and the echo of our thrill, under the unshaken love still. Under the unshaken love still. My heart beats soft against its will. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea, every moment without you clings to me. The clock ticks slow, time's a standstill. Under the unshaken love still. The night you walked out, the stars turned cold. The fire in your eyes, the secrets untold, left me with a chill that no summer could heal. Your shadow on my heart won't let it seal. Broken glass, broken dreams, in the silence a distant scream. Under the unshaken love still. My heart beats soft against its own thrill. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea, every moment without you returns to me. The clock ticks slow, time's a cruel still under the unshaken love still. Remember the rain tapping like your fingertips, ghosts in the hallway, your whisper on my lips, gone like the smoke from my last cigarette. I'm holding on to the love that I can't forget. Under the unshaken love still, my heart weeps soft against its will. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea binds me forever, won't set me free. The clock ticks slow to the last refrain. Under the unshaken love, the unshaken pain, a soft fade out like the candles last glow under the unshaken love, where we're alone still. In the dim glow of a lone street lamp's light, silhouettes dance past midnight's embrace. Echoes in the hall whisper secrets tight, empty glasses casting shadows like lace. Worn wooden floors moan under weary feet, each step a story, each creak a soft plea. Behind the echoes in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay, whiskey-drenched dreams on the windowsill, love letters fading in the break of day. Oh, the silence hums a deeper thrill when you're living on the echoes that stay. There once was laughter, there once was your voice, breaking through the smoky haze of our dawn. But time pulled you away without a choice, leaving just the echo where you had gone. The glass now holds no more than a bare sigh, reflecting nothing but the moon's soft cry. Behind the echoes in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay, whiskey-drenched dreams on the windowsill, love letters fading in the break of day. Oh, the silence hums a deeper thrill when you're living on the echoes that stay. Flickering candlelight, I find your shadow in the folds of night. Sometimes the softest pain cuts so deep in the cradle of these walls. I weep behind the echo
shadows in the hall still lies a heart wrapped in velvet decay. Whiskey-drenched dreams fading until they're just whispers that I can't replay. On the silence, all the silent thrill echoes, and we dance the night away.
Here in the flickering light of a lone candle's glow, my hands tremble as they hold what's left to know. Shadows dance on age, letters in the drawer, whispers of you, feet shuffled on a wooden floor. These letters unstand, still waiting no more. Each word a heavy pour of the whiskey I adore. Love's old echo fading down a lonesome hall. Here I stand, heart braced for the fall. Time once whispered secrets through a sturdy oak door, but clocks stop ticking. You don't walk this floor. The night air carries tunes from the bar below, where strangers laugh as my sorrow slowly grows. These letters unstamped, still waiting no more. Each line a bitter sip of the memories I store. Love's old echo fading down a lonesome hall. Here I stand, heart braced for the fall. Oh, the silence in the wake of midnight rain plays like a sad, soft, soft saxophone refrain. Your ghost in the mirror by the flicker of the flame, just a shadow, but I whisper your name. These letters unstamped, still waiting no more. Each word a silent cry from my heart's core. Love's old echo fading down a lonesome hall. Here I stand, heart braced for the fall. Gently now, as the candlelight starts to fade, in the quiet after the music has played.
ask all shadows, they dance on the walls in the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbyes. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence, can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you alone and sway. In the twilight of a smoky room, under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar, where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove.
time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most pride. On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke. The burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and cloak. Oh, the mirror shows a weary soul, eyes that have seen too much. In each crack upon this broken glass, I feel your vanished touch, and I wonder if the stars above still hold our whispered dreams, or do they too, like us, dissolve in moonlit silver streams? On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, here's my heart where once we used to joke. A toast to love that's gone before it won't. In the silence, love's last echo spoke, fading out like candle smoke. In the half-light where the day meets the night, silhouettes dance in the smoke of my sight. There by the window where the old curtains hang, I poured out my soul as the evening bells rang. When I saw my reflection at dusk in that old dusty mirror by the rusted musk, there lay a woman bare beneath her own gaze, lost in the twilight of her halcyon days. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass by the sink, echoes of laughter more distant than you think. Lost loves like ghosts hovered silent and gray in that dim lit room where my memories lay. When I saw my reflection at dusk in that old dusty mirror by the rusted musk, there lay a woman bare beneath her own gaze, lost in the twilight of her when I saw my reflection at dusk, soft and sad, like a prayer wrapped in husk. There stood a woman, strong through her tears, whispering hope to her smoky old fears. And the night grew silent, surrendered to dark, as I found a new day in the beat of my heart. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, against the rain's soft patter, I'm sitting solo at the corner table, in the shadow of our laughter. The jazz band plays our song, but tonight it sounds so bitter. Here in this old bar, where the whiskey's just a sliver of solace, under the I'll survive you still, as the night bends to your will. These memories catch fire, the kind that burn yet never kill. My heart holds tight to what was spilled under the I'll survive you still. It was a stormy summer evening when your truth came crashing down. Lightning struck the silence, and our love lost its sound. You walked away, the thunder rolled, leaving echoes in your wake. Now every sip of sorrow is just a chaser for my heartaches. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill, though the music plays softly, as if it feels my will. Under the I'll survive you still. But oh, how these ghosts linger, dancing slow in the pouring rain. Your voice still wraps around me, a sweet whiskey laced with pain. And in this bar, soft candle glow, where shadows play our past, I find the strength in solitude, knowing no storm can ever last. Under the I'll survive you still, through the silence dark and still. This heart has learned to navigate through every chill, though the music plays softly, as if it feels my will. Under the I'll survive you still. Under the I'll survive you still.
in the half light of a lonely midnight room, where shadows dance to an old heartbroken tune. Whiskey lies quiet on the lips of a ghost, silent witness to what I feel the most. Cigarette smoke swirls a soft, sorrowful cloak. In its twists I see the dreams that we once spoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. There used to be fire where now there's just cold ash. Promises crumble like old photographs. The night wind whispers of what used to be. In the rustle of leaves I hear your plea. The smoke carries secrets in the quiet of the dark, echoing the bluesing deep in my heart. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. Oh, how the rain speaks, tapping at my window pane, telling tales of the joy, the love, the pain. In every drop, a memory falls down the streets where your name, the night wind calls. I'm holding on to the echoes, letting the sorrow soak
fine.